Good intentions is more than just a flash in the pan, as we all know. It's more than our yearly to-do list, which becomes the yearly ritual of depression because you don't stick to those good intentions of less smoking and less wine and less coffee or more of this or that and the other. And so Ayana asked me, but why is it that our good intentions always fail so beautifully in the new year? I said, if you want my real opinion about it, I think it is because we define those good intentions too flimsily. And you can think about the iceberg. These good intentions is just the tip of the iceberg. You want to change something, but what you really want to change is that big mysterious lump under the water, and that is the true you. We all somehow have this desire to become more of our true selves. However, what is that? And how do we understand it? And this digging a bit deeper is actually difficult. We like to not go there. It's just too daunting maybe of what we might find if what it is that's underneath us wanting to have the ideal weight, the ideal looks, the perfect wardrobe, the nice garden. What is it underneath really? So we were chatting quite a bit on sharing experiences, she and I. Now this young Xhosa woman, completely different lifestyle from mine. What is it in your feeling that makes the people that you know feel fulfilled? And we came to a very similar conclusion that it's not necessarily something like that. It's very often something that has to do either with an act of generosity, because we're all happier if we can help somebody else, whether we realize it or not. That gives you that smug feeling when you get into bed. I helped that person, smug or not, it is fulfilling. Or if it's not something in that nature, it has to do with doing something we love. And doing something we love, like reading your book in your holiday, 6 in the morning, David, before anybody wakes up, and surprising yourself that you love doing this, especially in the hammock with good coffee. Doing something we love, whether we realize it or not, has to do with our talented selves. Something we love speaks of something that we have a keen affinity for, something that we forgot sometimes how natural it comes to us and how we really have this good feeling about ourselves when we can relate to that lady in our business for filmic purposes, this lady does embroidery. It may
something
be,
I love.
It's something you love, and look how perfectly it comes out and how you can even make a career out of it. So this whole thing with the good intentions, wrapping it up now because I'm going over time. If you look for good intentions, don't see a good intention as an isolated thing. A good intention needs to be part of your whole, if I may call it that way, biographical plan. A biographical plan looks at all the dimensions of your life. Who am I really? What are my talents? What would make me feel fulfilled? What stage in my life am I? My career, my relationships, my marriage. All these things define the context. A bit like a darts board that defines the bull's eye. And think more about your intentions, just not as your regular to-do list, but as it's the bull's eye. But you have to think about that bigger picture first. Your intention should not just be a to-do, but it should be like an arrow, a strategy that aims for the bull's eye. Thank you. Here we go.